First opened back in 2012. We're live inside the cavernous Marlins Park in Miami. Today we've got a contest out of the American League East between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. So the Bronx Bombers will try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division rivals right after this. Sean Reed Foley, the Guamanian-born pitcher, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Now in the box, Mike Tauchman. He will lead this one off today.
For the Yankees, the center fielder, Mike Tauchman.
First pitch of the at-bat. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he's going to have extra bases right out of the chute today. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He swings and grounds it to short. Urena ranging up the middle, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Matty, this team has high batting averages up and down the lineup. Just great approaches, consistent ABs from top to bottom, and that's the reason they've been so successful this year.
Digging in, Brett Gardner, and he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. He's set, and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Fisher. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
That is fourth. The third baseman.
So striding in, Tyler Wade. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt, try and get a swing and a miss.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fisher's under it, and that retires the side. So a good job on the mound there as he'll strand the runner at third in the opening half inning. Nothing for the Yankees in their first. The Blue Jays' first set of swings next on MLB Network. Martin Roland Smith will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy is a strikeout pitcher deluxe, has over 250 strikeouts on the season, and if he brings his A game, look for a lot of punch-outs in this game here.
Standing in, Biggio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Jays, the second baseman, number 8.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Yeah, MLBThe, we're getting a look at a really good team right here, D-Row. The only thing you hope they can do is to stay focused as the season winds down. They're a good team, and it looks like they could go a long way in the postseason.
Dan, I've racked my brain trying to figure out what's the best way to go in. Clinch your division early, be playing good baseball, meaningful baseball down the stretch to get into the postseason. Bottom line is it's an 11-12 game sprint when you get in. You want to be executing on all cylinders when you get in, but anything can happen.
The next 0-2. He pulls this one into right. Hicks is there, and he makes the catch for the out. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
You know, Matty, I took a look at this lineup today and getting a chance to talk to some of the guys around the cage. One thing that they preached to me was the fact that they were dead last in the league in grounding into double plays, and well aware of the fact that they don't shoot themselves in the foot. They give themselves a chance when they're putting guys on base to drive in runs and not get that 2-for-1 sale.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Here's the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slow roller left side. Gregorius takes it in. On to Encarnacion at first, and that in. Digging in now for the Yankees, Didi Gregorius, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Lined hard toward right center, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So striding forward now, Aaron Hicks. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. No score here as we play inning number 2. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Fisher facing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting 7, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. Oh, and he misses it. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, and he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force in the side. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. Hit down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the Yankees have dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
And you can see why this team is in first place in the division. A solid ball club with good hitting and good pitching, and it's always key when you're playing interdivision squads.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Tauchman has it in his tracks. He's got it one away.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And the guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive force.
Brandon Drury will bat next, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Drury stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. And even 1-1 count to Brandon Drury. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
Batting. The left fielder, Teoscar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll move to the third with no score.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Striding in, Austin Romine. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mike Tauchman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see.
0-1's the count.
That'll bring up Bill McKinney.
For Toronto, the right fielder, Billy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
We got time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Now a A swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike. Popped him up. Wade in foul ground. Oh, he brought it back.
Batting up, the catcher, Luke Maile.
Set to get his day started, Luke Maile. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Fouled off. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Romine is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3, go. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop.
Riding in once again, Biggio set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch coming, here it is. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
High in the air out to center field. Tuchman is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Richard Urena.
Stepping in for the Jays, Richard Urena. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. 2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
2-2 the count. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 1-0. And now is the
leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Gio Urshela.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rowdy Tellez. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
3-1. Swing, strike 2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Drury.
Next to bat for Toronto, Brandon Drury. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Now here it comes. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Digging in to Oscar Hernandez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball 1. Fouled away. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. 1-2. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So stepping in, Bill McKinney. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Derek Fisher the next to bat, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a called strike. 0-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another pitch.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now.
Play ball. Leading off.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Biggio will try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. In there, 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the seventh. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, MLBThe, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the seventh inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
So it was a swinging strike three. Richard Arena is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the seventh inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball will be chopped foul. Biggio, base runner at first with one out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Number 44.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Rowdy Tellez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat, fouled off. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Count 0-2.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now in the inning.
Play ball.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Didi Gregorio. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Into the box now, Luke Maile. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, MLBThe, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are two away now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin.
And he gets the punch out as the Yankees go on the road and sweep their division rivals in this three-game series. A 7-0 shutout.